Welcome to the Mobile Digital Platform, MDP, Medicaid Benefits for Providers video. The Mobile Digital Platform, MDP, is a user-friendly mobile and web application intended for Medicaid members to retrieve information quickly. MDP facilitates member outreach and engagement. MDP organizes member health information and data services. MDP provides a more productive interaction between the provider and member. The objectives of this video are to learn how the MDP application allows Medicaid beneficiaries the ability to quickly and securely access Medicaid identification ID cards, allows access to the member's Medicaid benefits plan information, and healthcare provider details. Let's review how the MDP benefits the providers. There are instances where members may forget their physical Medicaid ID cards and it could interrupt their ability to receive services. For example, providers may not have all the information they need to establish eligibility and/or view medical history. These types of inconveniences make it difficult for a provider to render optimal service for a member. There is now a solution to remove these types of inconveniences and promote healthier interactions between providers and members. The solution is the Mobile Digital Platform, MDP, application. Once a member downloads and registers in the MDP application through their phone, they can instantly generate their digital Medicaid ID card, medical coverage plans, medical history, and more. The member can then share this information with their provider. Since the MDP application will be a statewide implementation, MDP's digital Medicaid ID card will replace the member's paper Medicaid ID card as the main form of identification to present to providers. For members to render a digital ID card, they must first download the MDP application from their phone's App Store. Once the member has completed downloading and registering themselves in the MDP application, they will then access the digital card option on the MDP application's home screen. After selecting the digital card option, the member's digital ID card appears. On the digital card screen, if the member has a family member associated with the same case record as the member may be able to view the digital card of other family members, based upon the permissions provided, through the family member card option. The member would then select the individual receiving services from the provider. The member can share their digital ID card with the provider through the share icon. When the member selects the share icon, before sharing the digital ID card, a one-time password, OTP, must be generated. The provider will need the member ID and OTP in order to view the shared digital card. After the OTP is generated, the member will use the email feature. With the email feature, the member sends the OTP to the provider's email address. When the provider receives the email, they will click the Launch MDP app link and use the member ID provided by the member and the OTP found in the email to view the member information. When viewing the member information, the provider can use the print option to keep a copy for future reference. The QR code that is located in the back part of the digital ID card may be another way to share member information. If your provider office system has the ability to capture information from a QR code, then the QR code can be scanned to retrieve the information displayed in front of the ID card. Providers may find themselves missing further important background information from a member that is necessary to provide optimal service. This is where MDP can provide the providers with further assistance. If a provider needs the member's medical coverage plan information, a member can access the My Benefits option from the MDP home screen to view and share this information with the provider. If a provider needs to know further background information of the member to assess their medical needs, a member can access the My Health option from the MDP home screen. From the My Health screen, a member can search or request up to 5 years of their state's Medicaid history information in 3-month increments. This information includes any previous procedures, prescriptions, providers, etc. A member can view this information and verbally share it with the provider. Thank you for completing this mobile digital platform. Medicaid Benefits for Providers video.